If you have a 2016 Honda Accord and you're getting the check charge system error on your dash, this may be your problem, which is called a battery sensor. This battery sensor goes on the negative terminal of the battery. The check charge system error can come up on the dash because you're having a battery problem, or you're having an alternator problem, or your battery wires need to be cleaned as well. Okay, this battery sensor costs $48.99 at the dealership, and including tax and everything, it's $52.98. The part number here is 38920 T2AA04. Okay, so here we go. So this is where the battery sensor is. This is the battery, and this is the alternator. You want to make sure you check to make sure your battery is good, and you want to make sure your alternator is also charging the battery. So basically your battery should be like at 12 point something volts. When you start the car, it should jump up to like 14 because the alternator is giving current charging your battery. It should be like around 14 or something like that. Now the issue that I was having was that I was getting these numbers. When the car was off, my battery was getting 12.3, 12.4. And when the car was running, I was somewhere in the 14.5 volt. When the car sits down for 2-3 days, it wouldn't start. I would need to jump it. So eventually bring it to the store to get it tested, and come to find out the cold crank, it was supposed to be like around 580. The cold cranking was in the low 200s. So we replaced the battery, but I was still getting the battery sensor. So I'm just using a 10 millimeter. I'm going to remove the negative first. Now we just take out the sensor, and then we are going to remove this thing, the sensor itself. Try it this way. There we go. That was painful. Okay, so here's the old one. I'm sure there's a way to test this, but I will not be testing it right now. And this is the new one. So basically it plugs into this up here, connects to this piece. Making sure it's secured. And now we are gonna test it out and see what happens. Okay, so car's been running for a little bit over 10 minutes now, and heat is on, everything, and we're not getting any check charging system. So that is good.